Ladies and gentlemen, we got some stuff cooking in the hot stove. How about a little 1v1 trade to get this offseason started, huh? The Mets sending Brandon Nimmo out to Texas in exchange for infielder Marcus Semien? What do we think? So look, I understand this trade from both sides. I mean, the Rangers are clearly trying to improve their offense. They finished last year in the bottom of the league in runs scored overall as well as slugging. And Brandon Nimmo had a pretty good season for his age 32 year. I mean, he drove in 92 runs, hit 25 home runs, and hit just over 260. Not bad, although his defensive metrics did decline. And for the Mets, I mean, it's obvious. They clearly want to clean up their defense. I mean, the guy's coming off a gold glove season in 2025. He only hit 230 with 15 home runs, so I don't think they're necessarily targeting him for his bat. So listen, I think it's a little premature to try to predict a winner here. I mean, the Rangers are trying to get better offensively, and they definitely did that. For the Mets, they got Pete Alonso, who's a free agent. Nimmo's out the door. They got to do something to account for that missing offensive production. Maybe that's going after a Cody Bellinger or a Kyle Tucker. We'll see how they attack that in the coming weeks. And then this happened. The Cardinals sending Sonny Gray to Boston in exchange for two young pitchers, left-hander Brandon Clark and righty Richard Fitz. Really interesting. Going back to his days in Boston, this was Chaim Bloom's MO. To build the organization from the ground up with young and controllable talent, especially pitching. And boy, did he do that. I mean, he got the fifth-ranked prospect in the Red Sox organization in the left-hander Clark. And then in Richard Fitz, a guy that has a year and a half plus of major league experience already with Boston. And he could pitch on the Cardinals roster in 2026. So he's got a major league ready pitcher and then a really good prospect. Good job, Chaim. All right, now let's look at this from Boston's perspective. If you look at the raw numbers here, it's a little bit of a head scratcher. But if you look at this from an advanced metrics standpoint, Sonny Gray is amongst the best in baseball. And if you pair him with Andrew Bailey's pitching philosophy, there's a lot of reason to believe that this could be a good fit for Boston and Sonny Gray. Here's the thing. Boston's got a ton of pitching depth. They've got a lot of young guys that debuted this year. They've got a couple guys coming back from injury, and they've got a true ace. Sonny Gray fits pretty well right into that group. I don't think Boston's done yet, though. It's been talked about that they're going to go after a true number two guy to back up Crochet. So I think the rest of their offseason is going to be pretty interesting to pay attention to. We'll see what happens.